perfect time. Considering against Wbg, this is going to be invaluable experience.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you point that out because, you know, to where we said RNG, they beat WbG but lost to NIP, EDG had beat both of them in the regular season. So, you know, like EDG might just not be sweating it. They might think, hey, Fofo has been struggling a bit. Let's try out Fisher. Like right now, they've probably been scrimming with him a bit. And then if it works out incredibly well and they do beat a top team like Wbg, again, they're in the same round of playoffs, you're like, all right, like maybe this is a solution. And if he falters, it's like, oh, well, again, they were still doing fine with Fofo, even if he was having these problems. So I definitely think this is a good way that EDG are approaching it. But I hope they commit throughout a full series. Because in my mind, subbing someone in for one game, it's just kind of pointless. Like okay, let's say he does struggle and Xiao has a great time against him.
Winner gets himself in a grand position in their playoff
size of the bracket. Potentially, it even just, you know, signals that, you know, maybe they wouldn't even be able to meet until like a lower bracket, losers bracket final in round 4 or something like that. So, yeah, pretty interesting to get this playoff stage as the fans play. But it's Xiao who really did bring RNG so much domestic success in the LPL.
It's kind of crazy. I mean, if we're heading the trajectory we are, JDG members might start picking up pace on that one. As need to pause and talk about the Herald. JJ around the wing, Arla coming in strong as well, but the Shy has ulti now to use it. Stuck in one place. The Shy's like, no, we don't need to ulti him because first blood already goes to Xiao, as Wbg now gain priority around the Herald. Fisher is coming in as he flash ultis in his debut on the jungle, but the Herald's still going to be taken away as Wbg trying to find the fight after the thought, but Uzi has roamed up here. Boomerang just out of range as Mako takes the kill, but now for Xiao in a pickle himself, he flashes out. It's Chris to get the Herald, but a couple of kills that come through in the end as EDG end up trading off.
Yeah, Wbg, you know...
The kill does go to Xiao. Xiao versus Mako on this bottom side, but we have to pause because Light's going to get ulti. Depth charge there. Jeje about to launch on in, but Light, he misses. Jeje misses that Spectral Maw, and to save the day is Wei. Light gets the kill, as now Jeje's in a lot of trouble. The Heartbreaker after the flash, but Gravitum, where's the cooldown at? Light flashing forward, gets the ultimate, or rather the range, and it's a double kill over to Webo's bottom lane. They are Ignite.
They can go for that play, but Fisher doesn't have TP either. So
true.
I think Wbg doing a nice job of getting the setup, but EDG definitely going to need to match once Fisher gets his recall off.
Wbg have River first. Crisp is looking for some deep vision himself as JJ and Mako split off. I mean, that's the flash forward. Instantly shoved into the wall. JJ has to flash over and Heartbreaker out of there, but with no jungler. Second Herald for Wbg seems ever so likely now.
She's going to be able to pick this one up. EDG still posturing. Even if they buy time, maybe they can find a fight, but Wbg are doing this so fast, I think it would be overzealous. And look at Chris. Fisher.
Okay, the engage comes through. Wbg are split up, but the Pop Blossom flying through gives Xiao 2 members. Mako in the middle, going to get popped up himself. The Shy doesn't get the ulti on return. That means Arla gets the free roam the fight, but Light heading forward. That does nothing. Even a 3-0 Aphelios with Gale Force. It ain't there yet as EDG are on the chase. That's a Boomerang Blade from the Uzi. As the Shy starts zoning off. Again, a 1-for-1 trade in front of the Herald.
0-0 on Lights Aphelios. That's going to be a problem going forward. But we see here, right, Chris coming off on the flank can be huge. The Shy trying to zone off Ala, but Fisher so fast to pull the trigger, it allows for this immediate engage to come out on the Xiao. And sure, you see Mako go down, but a lot of the damage dealers already forced low.
Okay, Mako's just going to die once more. Way. Even though Wbg have been back and forth in this early game, I mean, it is this Vi that is, again, pulling the trigger, 100% kill participation, and giving Wbg an edge.
Man, I'm also really surprised looking at Fisher's build, having the Everfrost come out, which I guess you are going to have, like, some members kind of run into. Maybe you can, like, dissuade some, but you have so much engage. You're not really set that up well up for picks. Like, it doesn't really help any more in that area than just, like, a Tibbers CC would do anyway.
Fisher might be dead, though. Here comes the ulti again. Xiao gets it on the edge. Fisher locked into a corner. Way again. Jeje on the spot, though, will finally get a reset and take down this Vi. As now looking for a follow-up. Chris has to flash away from the Vault Breaker. Jeje.
See, now they had vision, right? The members of EDG walked over a ward, so that's why Wbg feel comfortable angling up here for a fight.
Flash there. I mean, quickness as well. He can't even spell shield. had all those abilities. Anyways, over the wall, Wbo will continue. Mako in trouble next. Light's range, absolutely massive. A double over to Wayway is called the Forge God. Layers down Fisher. What a warm, warm welcome for the new mid laner of EDG. As now for Xiaohu, he pop blossoms Tivers, but Jeje will still die to the Tangle Barbs in the end. EDG walking into a trap, and I guess watching the top side was the right idea.
And it's been the vision, right? The vision has been a difference maker. We've seen time and time again of Weibo having the knowledge and being able to set up for these engages. Ala doing his best to, again, keep gold even in the side lanes, but really not able to find the early lead that they would have wanted to.
True. I mean, the Siva not doing too much. It's the strange pick from EDG's angle as Light is walking into Jeje. Does he have fear? Well, with the depth charge, maybe he should. Jeje trying to buy that anger as Crisp is now on the wing, but Xiaohu this time. Pop Blossom's big, but Fisher's counter's bigger as Ala slices and dices through the whole team. Looking for Light. This man ready to get stunned up. It's called the Forge God. Angles out, but EDG have pierced and pierced the layers of Weibo. They're now on top of Baron, and they've got everything they've asked for.
And I mean, the difference maker there, right? The Shy not being part of the play, Weiwei not being, like, not frontlining and allowing for Xiao and Light to immediately go down.
Gone.
This should have been Weibo's game. And now it might be all EDG are set up to allow, like, the AoE from the Dominus to then set up for a Heartbreaker to keep whittling them all down. And hell, Sivir only kind of enables that even more so with like, the bouncing boomerangs coming through, hitting everyone.
Resets are everything as EDG start up this second Dragon of theirs. The Shy going in, but he's stunned up again over and over. This man standing still, unable to move, and takes a bit of a chunk of a health bar as well. Ulti comes through from Light, though. That hits 3. Is called the Forge God for the re-engage. Xiaohu layers down as well as EDG getting poked out, and Mako dead at the start. Dragon still the focus as Ala tries to go in, but no avail. Light is free hitting in the backside at a full health bar. As ready to go back in. Jeje's already picked up the reset, but Heartbreaker's out. Uzi dangerous as well at a half HP as Xiaohu looks for the flank, gets rooted up. Fisher off on the wing as Light with so many shurikens. Chris looking to layer down. Fisher is one hit away. Good Spectral Maw as EDG getting TP'd on. The Shy has joined in and has no interest in Jeje. Instead, it's up to Uzi, who has to flash away, but there's no way he gets out of that one. He sees the Light in the end as the Shy picks up the kill, and Weibo lose the Dragon, but this time the fight is theirs again.
Weibo making miracles happen. Still, we'll see if they can turn this into any objective when they have to go up against Baron minions. It seems like they're realizing, okay, this is going to be too tough, especially with Mako back up now as well.
But after that's cleared, EDG will be blind. We'll have to walk into this one and fear the unknown of Weibo's team fight, as it might start with the Shy or the back end from Xiaohu. He misses, though. Ala happy to walk in. Nothing connects. Unfortunate here from the mid laner of Weibo as they go for round 2.
And, I mean, luckily for EDG, Uzi's flash just to be up again. So, by the time this fight breaks off, it should be here as engage.
But they got numbers advantage. GDG are picking the fight. Instead, the Shy flashes away, and then in goes Chris. Baron goes down, but they have to run away as the Shy stretch line back in. Knocked up. Bellows Breath does nothing. Depth charge on Light. The Baron, you split up as over the wall. Light will be found. That's a world champion with his skin. You will not stand your ground. EDG with 3, and for the Baron, was it worth? The Xiaohu has to ulti, but he's rooted up under turret trench line back in. Turrets do not stop EDG, as now Weiwei is all that remains. Mako will die to the turret, but it's a free Dragon and possibly more of the map.
You've lost 4 Barons, and now EDG gonna get themselves on Soul Point with an Infernal Soul. And it would be outright 4 Infernals stacked up, as we'll see Weiwei here. Gets the kill on Fisher, gets stunned up. Fisher.
Damage. He's dead. I mean, there's Smite. 1, 2, 3. Weiwei. I mean, talk about carrying this game. Takes one for the charm, and now for Ala. Chris not going to find him out of range. His teleport going to be burned. They want revenge. This should be the double whammy. Call an ambulance, says Weibo. But who is it for? Ala trying to slice and dice out. Chris gets his flash out, but Uzi took the blast cone away from him. Ala wanted a way out of there, but he won't be let out as on the wall he dies. That's a little bit janky. Which side is it? It doesn't matter. EDG gonna lose their top laner.
No way!
No! Weiwei flashes and he's dead too.
For the side of Weibo, but we're definitely gonna get to the point where it's gonna be just one misstep decides the fight, right? Or even just one good play to kind of give the positive spin to his Chris.
Like that, Fisher! Debut huge! JJ gets the kill, but now his follow-up with the Heartbreaker could be even bigger. Gets over with the E. JJ actually carrying this as well as Fisher. The new mid laner, Fofo, better be quivering in his boots. Now for Weibo under the turret, they might get ended on, but Light, you need to kill Light. You need to kill Light. Xiaohu keeps him away from his 80 carry, but Light has gone away from the Infernum. Now, once again, EDG are looking for the push, but this time against the base 4 versus 2. It's Xiaohu versus the rest of the team as Light hides behind. EDG waiting for the wave, and can they do this, Lyric?
They might be able to. The thing I'm afraid about is JJ. He might not have Heartbreaker up. Let's remember the JJ is just so huge.
Dredge line. I mean, they need to kill this minion wave. Weibo still walking forward. Xiaohu with an angle here. Crisp has his flash available with the quickness. Dredge line out. Boomerang blade to dissuade him. But Weibo, look at the ward.
Even in the early game, when other parts of the map were struggling, he was doing well. Well, I'm scared for Weibo walking near any of these walls. Allah.
Hasn't been spotted. Weibo all to mid, but they flash, they commit, and they've found Uzi. Light gets the kill, Pop Blossom up as well, Mate goes next. While Arla was trying to make this big flanking play, Weibo said no. They now run mid themselves with no bot lane to be accounted for.
No, they're going to try and push this one down. They have supers to deal with. They're going to look for the end, and they need it. If they don't find an end here, Drake's still on the table, so unless they go for inhib, back off, take Infernal, we're going to see what the plan is. Nope, they want to commit.
And look how tanky the Shy is. Searing Charge doesn't connect. Fisher stands up, but he won't be standing for long. The new mid laner of EDG taken out as Arla jumps on in. Renekton onto Light, but no, he's out of range. That could be the win for Weibo. Light gets the fire away. Bam, bam, bam. Next up, Arla, as he tries to run out of range. We go to the jungler. Weibo can do it. You're right, Uzi's going to be up, but again, Weibo still as a 5-member strong are shredding these turrets in our match of the week in one of our final of the split. Weibo need one more, but an engage trying from Mako as Uzi's back up. Ricochet, oh, it's Sivir time! Uzi comes back up, fires away, on the hunt. Crisp and Light are being trailed down as Arla still hungry for this prey. Or rather, he the predator ready to take another bite. Away we'll go, and the game continues on for now.
Is the game going to continue on, though, if EDG are now going to get the soul? Finally, we've been talking about this for the past few minutes. That's why I was skeptical of Weibo looking for that end. Ala and JJ are people you have to respect if they're still alive. Now here it is, Light. Going to look for a steal, but is he going to be able to find it? It's picked up 4 Infernal Drake stacked up. And again, you have 4 of them. The damage is going to be huge. Light, though!
What? Just running him down. Wait, Uzi's dead again this game.
What is going
flip of the wrist. We are literally in a carnival.
Oh my god, Light is 10-1-8, man. Light is huge, but it feels like everyone is huge at this point in time. We're far enough into the game. The Ord items are online. The souls are here.
TP, the Shy, has he gone into certain doom? Pop Blossom comes out. Never mind. Another knock-up. JJ chased up. Hit away as he flashes over. Weiwei's here. It looks like as he's not able to find the final blow, Weibo will go mid again. And EDG this time might be the last.
The fight just does not end. I don't even want to break. Let's just go straight from Nexus exploding to game 2. Let's see if they can defend Hysterics.
They don't have Uzi this time. No ricochets. They're on top of Light, but JJ can't get a reset. A Searing Charge, great. Weibo will take the win after 30. How many kills? 45? Where's my math? It's bloody huge for game 1. The Shy will not look at the end game screen. He does not need to see it.
I'm telling you, send us into game 2 right now. I'm ready.
Yeah.
We don't need a break. We are riding on pure adrenaline.
And again, it doesn't always go the way you expect. That was the thing about that series.
Yeah, I mean, we hit a lot on, the CC and the setup.
Moments where EDG found clean fights. It was always off the back of Weibo overstaying, crying for 2 days straight until we start playoffs
for
again.
2 days.
2 days. What will you do for 2 days? You tell me. And be honest.
Wait, are you asking me?
No,
the fans?
The people at home.
Okay, good. Fans still incredibly excited, ready for this one. And just try to nullify him, right? Way looking for counter ganks, so just making sure that these lanes can't find the advantages that they want. Try and go to mid game on even footing, and that's where Weibo really can start stepping up.
Be a different
Wayway,
look for
though.
EDG is, yeah, he's making his way to top side. I mean, a gank on the Shy. Wave pushing in. Arla doesn't have a ward down here. Lyric, all it takes is a flip back. Doesn't find it. Arla might want a ward jump. He does have a ward available. Wayway's just waiting. Gets the root caller in anyway. There's a counter strike. Gets away. Bit of damage down, so Arla will have to be careful walking back up.
In my mind, Ivern only has that cotton candy, like, you know, like whatever that skin's called.
Oh, it's all the little, like, you know, the Candy Crush things. There's, hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, no, where it can. Oh, wait, no, hang on.
Oh.
Fisher almost dies in lane. To in his ear, that's red hot.
And like we were saying, right, Shao would be the one semblance of pressure they have, but engage.
Ignite comes down. Chris sacrificing his life. Gravitum's going to come through. Wayway can't get here in time, but Mako one hit away. Light flashes forward. Both AD carries get first blood, or rather a killer piece. And Arla, as Jeja might start the Herald up topside, but doesn't want to touch the lane for now. And even with the Shy moving down, he's playing it very cautiously.
Shao gonna have to be careful. I'm gonna kind of posture and allow for the members to move up because we can see Crisp is here, gonna make his way over with Xiaohu. But the Shy's gonna open himself up to get picked.
He is. He's trying to threaten like he's got a jungler nearby. Jeje's in, all out through as well. Kick doesn't work out. I just love Casante's ability to not give a damn. As Herald does reset, EDG still with 4 members, but now Weibo have been given time.
I mean, can they go for this though? Like, sure, Fisher uses ulti, but the Shy doesn't have TP. He can't join the play. And I feel like we see this so often where you're at a numbers disadvantage. You try to posture to, like, you know, be ready for your team to join in and go for the fight, but you just set up for yourself to be engaged on, and you're kind of hoping for the enemy to make mistakes.
Oh.
Uzi having to burn cleanse, so nice pivot by Weibo towards the bot side, but
using Emo Daisy to zone out as Xiaohu dodging away from Tibbers. You know what? Balenciaga's expensive anyway. What's the point? As Jeje gets a Sonic Wave. Now for Xiaohu, Flash ulti still available. Trying to bait him in with Weiwei nearby. And there we go. The bodyguard alongside him. Adding extra brush. It gets very grassy around these areas as Weiwei now just setting up his camp, but looking towards mid. Crisp is here as well. Jeje and Fisher in trouble. Ulti back. There we go. Combo Crisp. Flash with the crush down. That's beautiful stuff here from Weibo as a 3-man unit. But he also has the all-out. So you never know with Casante, as Arla just getting himself grasped. That was because it was a safeguard bot side, excuse me. Nothing really like a full engage, just something off the side of our screen that made me jump.
Shy doing a great job, though, with these dashes, making sure he gets out, not allowing for, you know, any more extended trades to come out from Ala. Trying to set himself up to find a nice Q3 onto him. But Ala playing around this lane roll.
Counter strike.
Goes for it.
He could die. Ulti used. The Shy flips him back. Wait. It's going to be a 1-for-1. Ala had the damage, though. I respect the man who was losing out a lot of 3-man blast going. We're in. Light is like getting a great ulti, though. Hang on. And meanwhile, Xiao ultis him against the wall. Light just got an instant double kill, even though Uzi got over the wall first. But Fisher now getting blasted away by Infernum. Weibo in. They're in all the way. Xiao with another kill. Uzi has to 1v3, but with Gravitum, it's impossible. Let there be light again.
And that fight initially looked so bad for Weibo after they blast cone in and Weiwei gets obliterated. But the TP making the difference. And now you can see Crisp trying to get some vision control down towards the spot side, gets a nice control ward around red buff. You know, Wave pushed in, so some that really set up the play, but it was all, you know, Crisp and Light once again making things work for Weibo.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I hooted the ship's horn. Like, Weibo, again, launched themselves off the dock into enemy hands. As Mako and Uzi, the same situation coming up. Daisy following up as Jeje. Also here, but the TP in the back end, this could be great for EDG. Sonic Wave going to connect. Watch Jeje here as Christmas tag. The kick not used just yet. It's Tempest, safeguarded Fisher. Flashes, gets the Shy, stops him from getting out, but the shuffle with the Magnet Storm! Let the Emperor reign over EDG. Weibo Gaming clean house, and this team is pure fire today.
That combo was gorgeous coming out from Xiaohu and Crisp. Win the fight, 12-3 now in kills. They're going to pick up themselves a nice dragon and should be able to get those resets off, make their way to top side, and start competing for that second Herald. But my God, beautiful play from Weibo.
That was insane. Crisp has been on point today as well. But Xiaohu on this is here. Been getting some great ultis in the last couple of fights. Replay time so we can gawk over this once more.
Running them down, knowing they have numbers. Sure, TPs are coming through, but the play comes up before Fisher can really get too much done as the Shy forcing him out. It seems like he was kind of scared of getting pinched, but here it is. Shurima Shuffle into the Magnet Storm. Like, that was just huge. It doesn't matter that Light got knocked up, from the ultimate from Mako, still able to dish out enough damage.
Lyric, given very little chances, as now with the item differential as well, you feel like, what else are they going to be given? As Arla's about to die. Now, he can leap away. He can flash away. There's a turret there, but the Shy into the wall. Says no way. All out burnt as well. Daisy in the way. Arla flashes away against 3 people. Credit to the man as the Shy just will not say no. Under turret, almost dies himself. Arla, the balls of steel keep him going.
And just not having the damage, right? Your 2 damage dealers being in mid lane, trying to control these waves, get pressure down and break open this mid lane turret like we were just hitting on. So Arla does manage to escape, but still getting a flash is quite nice. This is Crisp. Off to the side. Just going to manage to get the turret for now. No fight should break out. This might even lead to them just controlling the spot site for Dragon coming up soon. But look at JJ. He's looking for an angle.
But he's seen on a ward. Teleport coming through. EDG, this is the play. The kick away. Guess who they got? But Light immediately out of there as Wbg get a triple knockup against them. But the Shy in the front line under turret doesn't care. They've already taken down JJ as the ult follows suit, but it's a flash away by Mako. Meanwhile, Fisher also caught out as the Shy just keeps running past this turret with not a care in the world. Daisy, oh, it's a fake one.
Not that fair. That ended up biting Weibo.
We'll begin again though. This time they have it as here, and also Light with 2 and a bit items, counting that long sword as the Shy starts zoning off against the wall. There's the Magnet Storm. Arla's in so early. That man, his namesake, looking like ale this game as EDG with 4 members in a choke is not the way. Weibo going to move back towards the Baron as Sonic Wave connects. JJ thinking about going in. Baron slowly going down, but it's a numbers disadvantage as Fisher steps on up. Tibbers is out, but Fisher now isolated. Show with an easy kill as Weibo are looking like a 2-0 to end their split. Baron given a debuff, but Light goes forward. Psycho ADs are in the LPL's nature as the Shy starts pulling out, all out, onto Jet. 3-1 and 3, the man angry after they get to battle a couple of heads together.
Much better performance from Weibo in this game too. And again, this win will mean something. If they win this, Wei, Xiaohu, Light pop off. I just really want to keep highlighting Crisp as maybe we need to focus on.
Oh,
Crisp might actually
did you
go
say
down.
Crisp? Well, hang on. Arla's not there yet. Teleport coming through. Crisp with the Magnet Storm. No one's stuck around to find out. Again, look at that graph. As Arla jumps on in, he braces the ulti, but Light's just hitting away. Arla is in no man's land. Meanwhile, EDG are grouped up. Xiaohu is ready to find that ulti that ends the game. The Shy chasing up. He's got flash. He's got all out available as well. Looking for Uzi now. Weibo with Baron might be able to break the base without Arla on the same page or even on the same atmosphere as EDG.
Chris thought about recalling, but wanting to stay. You can tell Weibo needing to use his Baron, knowing, 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Having Xiao pushing the bot lane, they're going to be able to pivot very easily, at least make sure they get some turrets down. The Shy seems like he's going to be the one playing like middleman, sticking around a mid lane with Wei here.
He's still by himself. Sonic Wave connects. Kick is in hand as Arla, by the way, has teleport in about a second because he's come back up and alive. That ulti will
They have a deep ward that's being pinged.
Yeah.
They might go for it.
In the lane. It's the Hail Mary, isn't it? What else do you have in this game, Lyric?
Oh. Yeah, you don't have anything. You need to just go for it. But engage misses.
Oh,
Fisher now.
Oh,
just go
no. Oh, dear Lord. Fishing for what? Light is going to get ultied up with the depth charge from Mako, but it's already a double. Arla did teleport in the end, but to what? And who is learning American on this EDG roster? As now for the inhib turret to drop down alongside it. Weibo with Baron have the finishing touches to end this series right here.
They're going to go for it. Nothing EDG are going to be able to do. JJ going to try his best, but Weibo wanting to make their way up to that fifth slot. And this game was just absolutely dominant.
It was indeed. 19 kills, make it 20 in the end. Weibo are ready for playoffs as they take their 10th win and 10-6 and give us a lot of hope for their playoff run here in summer.
Great way to end the regular season for Weibo. A team that is given a lot of anxiety to the fans. A team that honestly has been hard to believe in. They've shown the highest of highs. They took down JDG, which sure, that was coming right off of MSI, but hell, they took down JDG even back in spring. They're the only team that have taken down JDG consistently all year long. And now, again, being able to come with some consistency towards the end of the split. Was it a little bit messy? Yes, especially in that game one. But I think much needed confidence coming out from Weibo and the boys overall. So, again, we're going to have to see the next series to see how it impacts them in relation to the standings and seeing which side of the bracket they end up on. But I assume Weibo don't really care. They're fine. There is no easier side of the bracket. You really are just going to step up, be able to perform.
And I can also tell you guys, you already knew, but again, Weibo will have 20 points coming from spring. They'll have minimum guaranteed 10. Like
Huge. The Shy popping off, Shahu popping off, Light. Crisp, the point I was going to make in-game before he almost got picked WE, right? That's Hope going up against, his former org that